We're going to be going over literally everything on how to start a Shopify dropshipping business. This is by far the most in-depth free course I've ever done on this channel. Now, in the past, I've seen these videos get the most views out of any other videos I've ever posted on here. So I know you guys absolutely love these type of videos. And at the very end of this, I even have a free gift for each and every one of you guys who makes it until that point. So with that being said, you guys, I'm excited. Tico's excited. We're all excited. Oh no, he's taking a Yo, what the bro? Bro, what the fuck? What we're gonna do first is pick a product. How we're gonna pick a product is by looking on TikTok and doing this thing that I like to call hashtag searching. That being said, since we're going to find a product that we're gonna try to market and get to go viral on TikTok, the best place we could look for a product that might go viral on TikTok is TikTok. Open up the app, TikTok, whatever my search is, New York things to do because I'm going to New York, searching something like helpful products. So search up helpful products here. Check this out. Now, once you search up something like helpful products, I'll also give you a list right after this of just different things to search in here. But once you search that, you're going to click these three dots. You're going to go filters, and then you're going to filter by like count, and then you're going to filter by last 3 months. So then you're going to see the most liked videos in the last 3 months. Boom, boom. Right here. Scroll until we find something that could be a product. That's not a good one, right? So right there, helpful products didn't really give us too much in the last 3 months. So the next thing we're gonna do is helpful gadgets. Helpful gadgets. And you basically just want to go through helpful gadgets, useful gadgets, best gadgets, top gadgets, all these different hashtags. And when something does like that, what that last one just did to us, doesn't have a lot of videos, just search up something else, you guys. If you're going and filtering them by last 3 months, certain hashtags that used to hit might not hit anymore, sort of stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you're searching everywhere, and you might find a hashtag that nobody's searching or a search that nobody's searching and that has a bunch of bangers on it. Stuff like that happens all the time. And if you can find that, it's literally just a free funnel of products to your feed. But with that being said, as we scroll through here, this looks like a better one, helpful gadgets. So as you can see right here, we've got a product that's getting thousands of likes right here, clearly a drop shipping product. But we're just going to be scrolling through until we find something that's going super viral that we know we could sell ourselves. Basically, what we're looking for is something that has had over 1 million views at least once in the last 3 months and is making over a couple $100s per day and is making at least $500 per day consistently. In this stage, just scroll through here until you see products that are going viral, save the website link, and that's it. Try to get 10 to 20 websites saved up. But once you have that list of 10 to 20 websites together, here's what we're gonna do next. What you're gonna do next is go over to Dropship.io. I'll have a link in the description to check out Dropship.io. No, they're not paying me to make this video. This is simply a service that I do recommend. Yes, the link below is an affiliate link, but it also gives you guys a discount that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get unless you're able to access and use my link. I can just go down right here to the sales tracker. This is really where I hang out most of the time. Once you're inside the sales tracker, all you're gonna do is take the websites you found and literally just copy the links to the websites, insert them right in here, click start tracking. So I'm just gonna do that real quick with every single website that we found. Right here's another one. Boom, gonna paste all these guys in here. And then you guys, the one thing about this is it does a lot of times take 12 to 24 hours to update. So if that's the case, then I'll definitely make a clip tomorrow and add it to this video, but I'm gonna get going or keep going forward with the tutorial if we can't get them to load right away, and just use some others for examples, but sometimes they do load right away. So, but with that being said, when you're on Dropship.io, the main thing you're looking for is just whatever's doing the most sales. So as you can see, here's a bunch of websites I've looked up before. You might recognize some like Young LA, but when I'm looking up these websites, you guys, it's literally telling me how much they made today, what they made yesterday, last 30 days. It's giving me all the info I need to see if this product's really a winner or not. I could even go and click into the info on their brand, and I could see their revenue on specific reports. So I could choose different dates, anything like that that I want to see. And I could even see their best sellers down here and how much each product did. So if I want to know what their winners are, I literally just go here and I can find their winners if it's a multi-product store. Crazy tool, but really all I use it for is just to verify that the product's making sales. As I said, all you want to see is sales yesterday or sales today above $500. $500. If you see sales yesterday, like this right here, 664, that's above 500. That's a winner all day, right? So Feastables, this was for the Mr. Beast video I dropped last week. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't yet. When you're looking here, you're just looking for something that's making over $500 a day. As I said, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and add the clip to this video so we can see what out of these products is doing the most. We're actually just gonna guess what one I think's doing the best and roll with that one for the rest of the video. And then I guess it'll be cool because by the time you guys are watching this, you guys could see if my intuition was correct about which product of these is doing the best or making the most sales simply off just looking at it. All right, you guys, so now that we have a winning product, we're gonna hop right into stage 2. When it comes to stage 2, you guys, this is all about building your brand. All right, you guys, so when it comes to actually making a name and a logo for your brand, one of the most important things is to actually make something that's simple. And when it comes to doing that, it's really easy to just replicate off your competitors. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna go off the top of my head or use ChatGPT. Once you guys pull up ChatGPT, the next thing you're gonna do is just take whatever product it is that you're running. For the sake of this video, we're gonna use this nebula.led. I think this product is absolutely crazy. Honestly, it's going insane. As you can see, 44.8 million views literally last month. Crazy product, crazy opportunity, lots of potential. I can guarantee you these people are making a lot of money with this guy. So we're gonna sell this product. So all I'm gonna do is go here and I'm gonna tell ChatGPT, what should I call this product? So basically, give me new variations of this name. Boom, right? So right here, we've got a bunch. So Galaxy Beam, Star Glow, Astro Glow, Celestic, Nebula Craft. So now I can just pick from here which one I really like. So I kind of like Astro Glow, just Astro Glow Projector. So boom, that's a perfect name. So now we're gonna go over to Canva. And what Canva is a free software that you can use to build logos and designs for whatever brand or company you wanna start. So what I'm gonna do is go here, I'm gonna click Command V, which is just gonna literally paste our name that we just copied from ChatGPT, or just, you know, click paste or whatever, or just retype it out once you get over here. And then first thing I'm gonna do, take away this. I'm just gonna go Astro Glow Projector. And this is probably the coolest part about making a logo, why it's so easy. This is how I make it easy on myself. So what, and you guys wanna make it easy too. You don't wanna overcomplicate the logo part. It's not something that's that crazy important, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have Astro Glow as the logo on the website because it'll look cleaner just like that. And then I'm gonna put Projector on the actual product page. So Astro GLOW. Boom, and then we're gonna change this font over to, let's do, I like this Bangers one a lot. I like Anton, it's clean, simple. So we'll go Astro Glow. Next thing that I might wanna do to make it just look kind of cool, maybe I could add a planet behind it. We'll test this, see if it looks good. If it doesn't, we'll not do it. So Canva's pretty cool because you can do all these editing things and it's like super easy to learn how to use. You don't have to be like an advanced editor or anything. I really don't know much about editing, but Canva makes it, you know, super easy to look like you do. This thing's something I started a long time ago, and this is actually why I use the logo for the creator brand. Why it's the R is because I feel like that R is so like resemblant of making your own thing and, you know, trademarking your own way in life. So with that being said, save page 1. This is the logo we're going to use. You're going to want to save as transparent background, otherwise it's not going to work right, so make sure you do that. Now it's time to start our Shopify store. So you guys are just going to need an email to start the Shopify store. So if you want to go ahead and go make a new email right now, you can, but make an email. That's all you're going to need. Once you make an email, all you're gonna do next is go ahead and go to the link underneath this video. It's gonna look like this. You're gonna go to the link in my description that says start Shopify for free. You're gonna click that, and that's gonna allow you to start Shopify for $1 per month. Once you click start free trial, it's gonna bring you to a page that looks like this, where it's gonna ask you a couple questions. You could just click skip all and then just choose wherever your company's located, click next, and then it's gonna let you in to your store. So now that I've picked my account, it's setting up my store, as you can see, just like that. In a couple seconds, you literally have Shopify set up. Just make sure you use the link in the description because it does help me and the channel out, and it also gives you access to Shopify for $1. So make sure you go ahead and do that. But other than that, you guys, the next thing you're gonna want to do once you're inside of Shopify is just go ahead and click select a plan. And what you're gonna do is select the basic plan. You want to select this one because it's gonna give you that $1 for the first 3 months, and then after that first 3 months, it's gonna be $29, which is a great deal. So make sure you guys choose basic. You guys can choose these ones if you want, but all you really need is the basic plan. So just do that, choose basic. If you don't choose a plan, you're not going to be able to actually make your store live. It's not going to charge you today. You still have a 3-day free trial, but make sure that you at least select it, so then we're going to be able to make your store live in the end. So you just select basic plan, and then right after you guys do that, the first thing you're going to want to do is just go to online store, and I'm just going to explain to you guys the Shopify interface. So once we're in an online store, what you guys are going to see here is a bunch of things called themes. These are essentially the clothing that you have for your website. It's the base of your website. It's what your website is. It's where you're starting. It's the template, right? This is templates for your website. As you can see, they all look different, and you can kind of pick the vibe you want based off the brand or the product you're selling. I recommend Sense, or I recommend Taste. I also really do like Dawn. Dawn is probably going to be what we're going to use in this video, just because I think it's super clean. It works super fast. Great looking theme. The Dawn theme is actually the theme that Shopify automatically has loaded up as your primary theme as soon as you start Shopify. So if you want to use another one of these like Sense, all you do is click add theme. Once this is ready, I can click publish, and then that'll make it my main theme. It'll essentially switch places with Dawn. Click customize. Once I'm inside of here, this is where we're going to be doing all our store building. Now you guys, one thing I really recommend is do not edit your store in desktop view. Go to mobile view. People are going to be on your website 99% of the time on their phone because they're coming off of social media. So why would you make your website optimized for desktop view? It could be optimized for both. That's always good. But if it's going to be one or the other, at least do phone view. And if you're a beginner, since it's likely to be one or the other, even if you try to do both, make sure you just make the phone view look good, because that's the most important. So with that being said, the next thing we want to do is just go up here and do all the basics. So colors, logo, things like that. So just click this little theme settings guy right here. Go over to logo, and this is where we can just upload our logo. Let's go ahead and click that, click done, boom, and now we have our logo uploaded up top. As far as the width, I'm gonna make it as big as possible. I like it to look big and pop out, and then I'm just gonna click save. As far as colors go, you guys, what I like to do is black and white, literally always on almost every single website that I have, until I start making sales and really want to brand it differently. But even after I start branding a product, I love the black and white website look. It's just clean, simple, to the point, never looks bad, doesn't look like a scam. It looks clean, looks modern. So what we're gonna do is just go in anything that's not black or another color. In these schemes, we're just gonna make black. So then the whole website is white and black. And these color schemes are essentially what you're gonna use to customize your website. You could be like, hey, on this page, I want it to be scheme 2. On this page, I want it to be scheme 4. And I like to make all my schemes, as I said, black and white, and then kind of play off those colors. So, but you're free to do whatever. There's obviously every color on there. So you could use whatever you want depending on what product you're selling. For this one, as I said, I'm gonna use black and white. But if we go up here and go back to these sections, this is what we're gonna do next. Go to the announcement bar, and all I'm gonna do right here is just put free worldwide shipping on all orders. Free worldwide shipping on all orders. And then we're just gonna click save. For the announcement bar, I'm gonna edit it to where it's black and white because it looks better with the white header. And then I'm gonna click save. All I did to change that was clicked announcement bar and then edited the scheme right here. Now, make sure you guys are in mobile view once again. I just want to say that once again so you guys remember. But after that, we're going to get our section set up. So this is going to be a one product store. So all we're going to do is get rid of this featured collection thing right here. We're going to add section, and it's just going to be featured product. Underneath the featured product section, I also want to add a multi-column. This is going to be a little spot where we can do a little bit more talking about our product. But as you guys just saw, you can go right here to themes or to sections, and you can add whatever you want right in here for your website. There's tons of things, you know, collages, slideshow, image banner, video, blog post, pages, you know, custom theme or custom coding if you want to, contact form. You could add all this stuff. Sometimes I like to add a contact form at the bottom too. We'll add it just for fun. But with that being said, now all we're gonna do is click save. If you guys don't click save, it's not gonna save. So make sure you guys do that. I know it sounds obvious, but it's not as obvious as it seems once you get in the zone and you're, you know, busting things out and not really thinking about it. So next thing you wanna do is go to theme settings. You wanna go down to checkout, and then you wanna add your logo in the checkout. So right here where it says logo, right here, we're gonna go ahead and add the image. So we're gonna add the same logo. Boom, click done, click save. All right, you guys, so first thing you're gonna wanna do is just go over to settings now that we have the base for our store kind of set up. Once you're in settings, go to policies, and all we're gonna do right here is start generating a privacy policy and then generate a terms of service policy. Generate both of these, and then we're just gonna go ahead and click save. After we save those two things, the next thing we're gonna wanna do is go over to markets, and we're gonna add our markets. But one thing I do wanna say about policies, you guys, is once you add these, once you have these replaced with templates, template. Shopify generates this template, but you still have to put your info in here. And also, do not take anything I say in this video as legal advice. Obviously, you guys are free to read over this and make sure all the policies are correct and apply to your specific place where you're from. I'm not a legal advisor. This is just advice based off of what I'm doing or what I've done in the past. But make sure you guys go through here and actually add all of your stuff. As you can see right here, it says note to merchant. It lets you know that this is just a template. So make sure you add all your own info in there. But what we're gonna wanna do now is go to markets, and all we're gonna do here is see this international section right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this market, and then we're just gonna add a market with everything in it. So click add market, go here. I like to just type in worldwide, and then all I'm gonna do is just add everything. So I'm just gonna add Africa, Asia, North America, click that, Oceania, boom. Just add every single country in here, because you obviously might as well have them all activated. And if you find out you can't ship to a certain place, you just refund the customer their order if it obviously can't get to them. So with that being said, now that we have all these markets set up, we can't activate it until we set up our shipping rates. As you can see, this other market, United States, is already active, but we can't activate our other one, which is inactive, until we go ahead and set up shipping for it. This primary market that's automatically active is going to be wherever you're from. So make sure you set this up. Otherwise, your store will only be able to sell to wherever you're from, because that's the only one that's active. But now that we have the worldwide market set up, the next thing we're going to go down and do is add our shipping settings. So then we could actually activate this worldwide market. So we're going to go to shipping. We're going to go to general. And all we're going to do right here is just delete, 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 and then remove rates. Now we're gonna click add rates, and all we're gonna do is create zone. We're gonna do worldwide, and then we're also, can't forget about US at the bottom, United States. We're gonna call this worldwide. And then just like that, you guys, we've got shipping set up. So I'm gonna call this free worldwide shipping. Usually what I like to do is free VIP insured shipping. This is even better. But you can do insured or worldwide. It doesn't really matter too much, but free VIP insured shipping is just something that I've always kind of gone to. As far as conditions go, you don't have to add anything. Literally just make it 0, free VIP insured shipping, done. Now you have free shipping on all that. And as you can see, not covered by your shipping zone, 0. So it means everything's covered. So you're basically good to go. But you cannot forget after this step to go back and activate this market. So now it's gonna actually let us activate it. And as you can see, active, boom. But other than that, you guys, now we're gonna just go back to online store and get started customizing. However, this time we're not gonna go into the actual website. We're gonna go over to this part where it says add apps. Once we're in this section where it says add apps right here on the left bar, add apps, we're gonna go ahead and add Zendrop, Z-E-N-D-R-O-P. And this is what we're gonna do or use to actually get our store set up and actually have the products put on our store. So we're gonna install Zendrop real quick. And as soon as we get this thing installed, we're gonna be able to actually start adding the product to our store and finishing up the build on this thing and actually getting it to the point where it looks like a legit business that's ready to run, because at the end of the day, it is. All right, you guys, so now that we're inside of Zendrop, all we're gonna do is go ahead and go down to my products. And we're gonna see that right here in our import list, we obviously don't have anything yet. The import list is essentially where your products are gonna be once you go inside of Zendrop. Zendrop is a platform that acts as a supplier and literally as everything you need. In order to get products to your customers as fast as possible, you need to have a reliable supplier to work through, and Zendrop is exactly that. Zendrop is a reliable supplier that's gonna get you what you need on time for your customers. They even allow you to send custom thank you letters to your customers in all your boxes right off the bat with your dropshipping products, you guys. That is insane. There's no other supplier out there that's doing it that crazy. You're gonna notice there's a dashboard. There's a spot where you can find products, orders, branding, boxes and bundles, AliExpress import, trendy pop products, and Zendrop Academy. As we go in here, you guys, we're just on the free plan because I want to show it as if I was you guys. So once we go to find products, here's a spot where you can just find whatever products you're looking for. So you could search for any products that are already on the Zendrop catalog. These are all products that are gonna have good shipping, great quality, all that great stuff. And you can literally just click add to import list on any of these and it'll add right into your import list. I could even search for products. So if we wanna search for our product, which is the Astro projector, we could go ahead and find it. See, I believe it's this guy right here, right? almost a little different, but no, it's that guy. So as you guys can see right here, we've got our LED Astro projector. Boom. All we're gonna do is add to import list, and now we literally have that imported to our store. Now, if you're on Zendrop and you do not see your product on here, if you don't see any of this on here, you search and you just can't find your product, what you need to do is go to AliExpress import, and all you need to do once you're in here is literally just paste any AliExpress link that you have to any product, and it will add it to Zendrop. Zendrop will get a quote for you on that product within 24 hours and have it added to their catalog for you. And this is accessible through the Zendrop paid plan. Now, I have a special deal for you guys on the Zendrop paid plan in the description that you guys are not going to be able to get anywhere else, because I worked out this deal personally with Zendrop. So make sure you guys go to the link in the description so you don't have to pay full price for the actual Zendrop paid plan. Now, all we're going to go ahead and do, you guys, is go ahead and go to my products, and we're going to go to import list. And as you can see, we've got our LED Astro projector. Now, once we go here, we're going to click review and publish. Basically, we're going to look at the description. So we're going to change the name to our name that we have for this product, Astro Glow Projector. Boom. And as you guys can see, we got that description. We're going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT to make us a better description. Make this description better and more fun. And if you guys can't find a description on your product, just go to your competitor's website, copy it, and say, make this better and more fun into ChatGPT. And then boom, just like that, got a description. All we're gonna do now is paste this description in here instead, delete these emojis. I don't like the way that looks. Go to variants, and then we're just gonna go ahead and let's do $39.99. And then usually I like to sell it for at least 2 times what the product costs. So this is about 2 times. So now we're gonna go to images. Make sure we only have the images we want. I'm gonna keep all these because I think all these are good. Obviously, order the product yourself and take your own content. It's the best way to do it. But I also wanna make sure ChatGPT changes the name of the product. So I'm gonna say, call it the Astro Glow Projector. So now at this point, we can just copy and paste this guy right into Zendrop, which is super, super cool. Copy, paste, boom, just like that, you guys. And then publish to store. Boom, got it, confirm. Boom, just like that, you guys. Now we got this thing publishing to our store, but now we're just gonna go back to my store. We're gonna go to products, and as you can see right there, in stock, 50,000 available, you guys. Lots of inventory, lots of product to sell. So with that being said, now it's almost time to get selling. Last thing we need to do is pimp out this description. So what we're gonna do is just go like this. All you're gonna do is left click on this, click search images with Google. And it's gonna pull you up a bunch of other products right here, or a bunch of other listings for this exact same product. And now we can just take pictures from these. So basically you could just use this Google Lens thing to just search through until you find the product pictures that you want. Obviously, ideally just take your own photos at home, order the product yourself and take them at home. You want to do that for sure. But we're just doing this because obviously we have limited time to make this thing, look good, because this is obviously just a tutorial video. These look perfect, honestly. Now integrate these guys right into the description, go and insert image, upload file. And you guys could do this with Giphies too, but it's super easy to do with photos. So it's nice to just do with that if you don't have the product in hand to make Giphies yet. So photo, boom, go to the next little text block paragraph, break it up with another little photo. People like to look at images, you guys.
This is good because I could barely read, so I like looking at pictures better,
This whole reading stuff on little phone screens is not it. Last one, we're gonna upload one more photo right here. We're gonna do this one. I like to add photos that kind of talk about features of the product in the description because it makes sense to have there. So I kind of like to add stuff like that. Now I'm gonna click save, and after I click save, now we've got literally everything set up, you guys. We've got our variant set up, we've got everything set up on this product. The only thing we need to do next is preview and just make sure everything looks good. We've got a good looking description, photos in between, everything looks good, clean. You can buy it, add now, add to cart, buy now. Super clean looking, simple to the point, easy to understand. That's how I like to make my websites. This is set up and ready to make sales at this point, basically. Next thing we want to do though is make sure the homepage looks good and all that fun stuff. So we're going to go back to online store and we're going to start customizing that side of things. If we go ahead and click customize, you can go and play with this as much as you want. You guys have fun making your store look good. But first thing we're going to do is customize this image banner, which is right here. We're gonna actually just use one of the images that we just found. I have kind of the perfect one in mind that we just found. It's this guy right here. Boom, I think this one will look cool on the homepage, I feel like. And then let's go browse our latest products. Let's delete that, get yours now. Because it's a one product store, so you don't have to say shop now, say get yours now. Boom. and then we can just link this to our one product, the Astro Glow projector. So now when people click that, it's gonna go straight to the product page like this. Boom, super dope, right? So now as we go right here to the featured product, we're gonna actually add our product since we have it now. Select save, click save, and then we're gonna go down here and start messing with the multi-column. So with this, what I like to do is just take the ChatGPT description that it made us and just grab a paragraph and make each paragraph one of these blocks. So I'll go right here, paste this. Then I'll take like the word embark, for example. I'll make it instead of column, I'll put embark right there. And then I'll go down to the next one. And then we'll go ahead and do boom, just so in case people scroll down on your website, they can get a little bit of a description explaining, you know, what it is. If they're, you know, interested enough to scroll down, they're probably interested enough to read the description. So it's kind of good to have something down there. So right here, I'm gonna do this one. This one's a good one to end with. Now we can just go ahead and click save on that guy. Go back to multi-column, and now we're gonna add the button label. So I'm gonna do get yours now, boom, and then I'm gonna go button link, go to products, let's go directly to the Astro Glow projector, and then I want to delete this little multi-column thing. You can put like, you know, more about us or like why us, something like that, but I'm just gonna do nothing for this one. I'm just gonna let them get right into the key highlights once they scroll down. So now, next thing we're gonna do is go down here, we're gonna go footer, we're gonna add block, and we're gonna add menu. We're gonna add our footer menu, and we'll customize it later, but we're just gonna add it for now. And now at this point, we've got everything set up on the website, looking clean. We go to the product page looks clean. Only thing I wanna change is that first photo right there. So I'm gonna exit, I'm gonna go to products, and I'm going to change this first photo. Change this guy, make sure it has this one instead. So let's go edit image, or add image, I mean, boom, done. Save. So now that'll be the first image that pops up on the store when we go to the product. So check this, customize, click on the product, get yours now. As you can see, super clean. Got a good looking description. Everything looks great. Only thing I'm seeing we need to fix is right here. See how it says my store? In order to fix that, you guys go exit, go settings, go right here, and then just do Astro Glow. And just like that, you guys, you are set up with a brand that's ready to make sales. So if we click customize just to look over it one more time, it looks super clean. This brand is ready to go. This is ready to start making sales literally right now, you guys. Everything on here is ready. Once you set up your payments, that's gonna be the last step you need to really make everything look good. But if we add this product to cart, or to really make everything work, but if we add this to product to cart, go to checkout. As you can see, we've got our logo up on the checkout. People are able to enter all their info. They're able to check out and pay with PayPal. Obviously, once you set up your Shopify payments, you're also going to see credit card options here. But that's it, you guys. Just like that, you have a brand set up. At this point, you're also free to add apps. There is a lot of Shopify apps I recommend, but I'll save that for another video, because in the beginning, I don't recommend you guys add apps at all. And with that being said, now that we have a store, let's move on to stage number 3. No hands. She makes that ass dance. Makes that ass clap. Throw it back. Time to wrap that, cap that, put it in a knapsack, twist and make your back splat. Get that ass fat. All right, you guys. So stage
Número 3.
And when it comes to marketing, there's two main marketing angles that we are here to talk about, and that's free traffic and paid traffic. I truly believe the best place to start as far as marketing goes is the free methods like free traffic, because you're not having to spend any money or risk anything up front, which is literally the best thing you could ever ask for when it comes to starting any type of business, especially an online business, and especially your first business. I recommend free traffic. However, there's also paid ads. We'll start by explaining free traffic. When it comes to free traffic, you guys, the main thing you have to keep in mind is you're going to be posting on TikTok. So you're going to be going on TikTok looking for other people's videos that are currently going viral and just recreating them. So use the brand that you found your product on when we were doing product research. This is why we did product research that way in the beginning, is because now when it comes to the marketing, you literally just go back on that account where you initially found the product, see their most viral videos and copy them exactly. Use the same type of clips, make the camera look the same, make the angles look the same, use the same hashtags, literally make it the exact same. You don't have to use your brain at all. Post that same content and you're gonna have a very high chance of going viral. The reason this works is because if you're reposting photos, or if you're remaking videos, don't repost anybody's content, make it yourself. But if you're making videos yourself of the product, you just order it on Amazon, make the videos. If you're making those yourself, TikTok is gonna recognize that. The algorithm's gonna look at that video and it's gonna say, hey, this video is a lot like this one that